In Australia, we are fighting for your crypto rights and your crypto portfolio. Pumpkin and cutie pies. Besides Bitcoin and Ethereum, I want you to be intellectually honest with me. Give me one example in crypto where an altcoin exceeded your expectations and survived. Give me one example. You can't. You can't. That's why we're going to pump the music. Are you ready? You're ready. I know you are. There is no example. Nothing exceeded expectations. They're all full of disappointments. In crypto, it's meant to be net value add, but it's very sinister how it works because we know you need more people to come in. It's net value add for the people who come in at the start. They need more people to win, and then they need even more people to win. And guess what? This is everyone in here. So guess who won? These people. People who got in early. The 10 people get in here, 1,000 people lose. That's how it works. It sucks, doesn't it? That's the Ponzi game. That's why we need ever more currency units to come in. We need more people to come in. We need more innovation to come. We're onboarding the rest of the world. That's how the game works. That's why Bitcoin and Ethereum, they are unique creations. They leveled up the whole crypto industry. I thought about one example, and it's BNB. Binance Coin did very well. Because Binance Coin, of course, but Binance is a unicorn. You know what I mean? Binance is, it's Binance, man. You got CZ there. You're pumping it out. You're only 70% from the top, by the way. Do you know how many coins out there? I know we're holding coins out there. If they were only down 69% from the top, that was your bear market crash. Look at this. From the bottom of the bear market, you dropped 73%. That is equal to, oh my gosh, that's equal to ChainLink hitting 27% of $50. That's ChainLink's bottom being $13.50. That is Hex only hitting 14 cents in the bear market low. Instead, it went below one cent for a Hex. Wow, that's so BNB was so strong. BNB's bottom, you had 1,300%, 1,300% more money in BNB than, for example, Hex and many other coins that dropped their ass. That's insane, man. So BNB really did exceed expectations. But, you know, you had to bet on the company that just started off as an exchange and then go and take over everything. So these bets are rare. You know, there are 50,000 coins. Are you going to pick the next one? Tell me, who's going to be the next one? You can't pick it because you already know. If you already know its name, it's probably already had a cycle and it's underperformed the expectations. So when we go through this exercise, you got to have an appreciation for how difficult it is to actually be a crypto picker. Just like how difficult it is to be a stock picker. Everybody says they're going to do it. Most people can't. 99% of people can't. There's only one Warren Buffett. There's other people with some skills and gifts, but every 5-year period that rotates, they seem to lose their edge. Don't forget, everything has done an enormous round trip of the past 3 years, and it wiped out minus 95% of everybody's wealth or more. You know, people will say, well, you can't quote at the bottom of the bear market. Look, it's tough. And no one's saying it's easy, by the way. I know it's tough. I know you're saying that the bear market, which looks like this, that goes on forever, you're like saying, oh, no, this is irrational pricing. This one is rational. But this one lasts for, and this is a real number, right? This one lasts for 30 months in crypto. It's actually like, that's right, 36 months. And this one only lasts for like 6 months. Isn't that wild, by the way? 36 months of you going down in price, and then there's 6 months going up. Oh, man. That's why the crypto industry, it destroys more people than it makes. It murders more people than it makes. It really does. Unless you can tell me, okay, in 36 months from now, everything's at a higher low and 10x higher. Unless you can tell me that. You can't tell me that. You know you can't. Because you already know the facts. The facts are we did infinite QE, negative bonds yielded $16 trillion, and we had 0% interest rates. We still couldn't hit Bitcoin 100K. Everything still got retraced, and everything dropped minus 98% again. NFTs wiped out. All our altcoins wiped out. It's a tough game, man. That's why you really got to respect Bitcoin and Ethereum for what they were able to do. Also, BNB, rotating profits with no expectations to keep it bid. Maybe this is the future for us as we will look forward to what might be blue chip safeguards for the next crypto cycle. But are you even going to take that chance? it's impossible to pick. So most people, it's not worth taking that chance. Sometimes I like to reflect on the pain as well. If you don't go through the pain and reflect on it, you never ever win. Let's play some angel music as well. Let's go. Looking back at the pain that ChainLink put us through, a lot of grief. It's meant to have top tier fundamentals, amazing, solid collections. The bug eaters, Swift have chosen them. Everyone's chosen them. Your friend Somi, he came into crypto at the end of 2018. And I've noticed every year there's a crash. Every single year there's a crash, and it's violent. Every year. And look at this. This is the sad part. Everyone will check in to see you, right? They'll come in. They'll want us to be like, hey, how you going? And secretly, though, they want to see if your diamond testicles remain staunch. That's actually what they want to see. They want to see if you've lost everything. I don't know why. Is it like a train wreck? Is it like a weird TikTok porn fetish? I don't know what it is, but they come in. It's like I don't know if they want to see you go to zero. They're just curious. Just like, I wonder how this thing is going on. It's like a bet. It's speculation, right? It's like, oh, did this person make it? Be careful about letting people know about your success, by the way, because you'll actually find out most people don't actually want you to succeed. You'll notice this is, I don't know why we were given this trait as humans. We're given this trait where a lot of people, if they see people within their group, someone rising and leaving the group, what they will do is naturally their instinct will be to hate them, to talk negative on them, because their brains are trying to make them feel okay with being a loser or a soy boy little cuck with rounded elbows and somebody who drinks room temperature water. So their brain's trying to give them this massaging to tell them, hey, you're still a good person. It's all right. That person's a freak. Very sad. That's why we've got to be careful what we wish for in this game. And this is the ChainLink chart. I mean, you want God tier fundamentals, you get it. So this is a lesson, okay? You got God tier fundamentals. You got it all the way, but Link ETH was the true master of the chart, sirs, madams, and friends. Because when it came to ChainLink, it did not perform in the bull market at all. One of the biggest disappointments. It actually was the biggest disappointment. This is the Link ETH chart right here. It peaked in 2020. So it had, by the time the bull market started, it was minus 73%. That's because of Ethereum strength. So Ethereum went up and ChainLink just got absolutely obliterated beyond imagination and dropped. So we're going to learn this for the next cycle. Just because your coin does well in 2022 and 2023 and maybe even 2024, it does not mean it's going to do well in the final top of the bull market. There might be coins that do well all the way up until the end of next year, and then they completely suck in the year after. And it's going to trap a lot of people because humans, what do we say? We say when something goes up, it's a good investment and it's cheap. We don't think it's expensive. And when something goes down, we say the thing is bad. We don't say it's cheap. Fascinating. You know what else is fascinating? Our friendship, of course. I'd like you to please focus on this. There are paper hands everywhere, and they will sell the lowest of lows. Look at this article, by the way. I posted this article a while ago. Mum claims the speed of the aggressive Audi cashier left her crying and shaking. Yes. This Karen was so mortified by how fast the checkout chick was swiping the cereal and the tissue boxes and the fruits, plenty of bananas. They were just like mortified. I'm crying and I'm shaking with the speed of that. So I just want you to think about how weak do you think a piece of paper is to hold up a bowling ball? Now go weaker than that. And then a bit weaker than that. Now you're left with the average crypto bag holder. Really weak. Really weak. They'll sell off anything. On the plus side, they'll buy off anything too. So don't forget this, man. When these people come back, I know we've gone through the tough times, but when they come back to the market, they will buy the highest of highs. I've told you so many times, friends, all throughout my videos that you like, subscribe, belly button, all too. I've told you many times that when people, retailers, the majority of people don't actually invest to make money. They invest to feel good. They want to allocate their labor units, which is their capital, and they want to be a part of a tribe because they are hunting for dopamine. There is a complete difference between making money and getting dopamine. That is not the same. In investing, when dopamine is down, we are seeing people leave. We're seeing the candles red. Everybody calls me a scammer. They call you a scammer. They say you're trash. They say everything's going to zero. How could you do this? You're a fraudster. All these losers, these people are cucks. That is lowering dopamine. That is our brains getting signals from people around us who are saying that we are doing something counter to the tribe, exiting the community, positive vibes. So our brains are telling us, don't do it, don't do it. Which means don't hold, don't buy. It means sell the red candles, follow us, follow us. Tell us to sell what's red, tell us to buy what's green. We are waiting for it to appear again. That's why we ultimately do buy in the depression and sell it in the euphoria. That's why. That is not chasing dopamine. That is the opposite of that. That is going against what your gut and your instincts say. Your instinct says, oh my gosh, this thing. By the way, when things are green, you never think, oh, it's expensive. You think, oh wow, this is a great investment. That's exactly how we feel. When euphoria comes, we're going to have to be ready. Because if we're not ready, no one's going to tell us. I've shown you how many charts, examples now. When Bitcoin rotates and the trend is now red on any indicator you find, the altcoins are already down 70%. There is no other way to cheat this system. Buy in the depression, sell in the euphoria. Secure your ETH or BTC value. They might be your long-term savings vehicles, or you might choose something else. I'm not a financial advisor. Go and speak to them. They'll tell you to buy some bonds. Make sure you like and subscribe. Belly button all to your mum and dad. We do love and appreciate them. Also, make sure you shop around for the cheapest fruit and veggies. Catch you in the next one.